Hey there, it's Natalie again, and today I want to talk with you about something that I think affects all of us as entrepreneurs, and that is idea overwhelm. What do you do when God gives you all these great, wonderful ideas, and yet there's so many of them, you're not quite sure which one to implement first? This is something that a lot of my clients deal with. They can often feel like they're stuck. They come to me and they're like, Natalie, I just have all these great ideas, but I don't know which one to do first. And so I want to talk about that a little bit today with you and hopefully help you sort out how you can go from idea to income in your business. Because ultimately, if we're not making money in our businesses, we're not serving people at our greatest capacity. And I don't know about you, but that's one of the biggest reasons I got into business, because I wanted to serve people at a greater level. I wanted to grow myself so that I could be of greater service. And if I'm not being of service to others, then why am I doing it, right? Even though entrepreneurs are praised for being creatures of idea, business people are praised for making money. And so what I want to do today is I want to help kind of bring these two worlds together for you so that you can have these amazing, incredible ideas that also help you create a profitable business so that you can do even greater good in the world. Sound good? I thought so. So here we go. When we're dealing with this flood of ideas, it can lead us to a place where we're stuck in indecision. And we don't want to be in indecision, because when we're in indecision, we're not serving, we're not helping, we're not growing. And ultimately, we've already established that's what we're here to do. So when we have this flood of ideas, one of the things that I always recommend my clients do is keep a whiteboard close by. And much like this one, you can do it virtually if you're someone who prefers to use Canva, or you can use some sort of mind mapping software, or whatever you want to do is just fine. I like the good old fashioned whiteboard, and I just take some time, and I encourage my clients to take some time and just jot down all the ideas that are in their head. Just get them all out, get them all down here on this whiteboard. And then we can set that whiteboard aside, knowing that our ideas are captured. So we don't have to waste brain space trying to remember all the things and, that's a really good idea. I don't want to forget that one. And I really need to do this thing. So we want to make sure we have all these ideas written down in a place where we're not going to forget them, and we can allow our brains just to kind of relax for a second. So once you have all of those great ideas written down, you can go back through them. And the thing I want you to do is I want you to look for, what are those ideas? What are those things that you're running across that will help you make money in the next 48 to 72 hours? Because what I also know of, especially newer entrepreneurs, is they love creating the pretty things. They love creating they love showcasing their work, if you will. And when we do all of those, might I also add, they like to clean their space when they're feeling frustrated, when they're not quite sure what they should be doing, when they feel like they just need to be active at some level. Instead of doing the things that really drive business, they'll choose to clean their space. Okay? I want to give you something to do other than just cleaning your space. I want to help you move forward in your business. So we're writing everything down on this whiteboard. We're going to start to organize and categorize the things on the whiteboard into things that will create now money for us. All right. So we want to create that now money that's going to come in within the next 48 to 72 hours, so that we have cash flow going in our business, so that we can continue to do other things that we love to do. I have a mentor that has told me before, Natalie, I know how much you love to coach. I know how much you love to serve. Doing marketing and doing sales is the price of admission that we pay to get to do what we love. And so I want you just to let that sink in for just a minute, because Doing the marketing and doing the sales is what gets you access to being able to do the coaching, to serve in the way that only you can serve, to do the thing that you love to do. So what are those things on your list that you can do within the next 48 to 72 hours to bring in cash flow into your business so that you have a healthy, thriving business and you get to continue doing what you love to do instead of having to go back to the job? So we've organized these. Everything that did not turn into revenue for you within the next 48 to 72 hours, all those things are going to be put on the future money list. These are ideas that maybe when you're not in a cash crunch, maybe when you're bringing on more team and can delegate certain things, maybe when you can hire out that activity or that service, those are things you can invest in the future that will help your business grow even stronger in the days to come. Part of what we're doing right here is helping you strategically plan so that you understand what to do in your business, how to move forward. All right? Because being an entrepreneur is more than just having a great idea and running with it. There has to be a strategic plan that backs it up, that's going to put the processes in place for you to be able to do it on the long term. Okay? So the third thing that we need to do, I know because you're in the coaching world, you know exactly the words that are going to come out of my mouth. That is, we need to take action. We need to take action on those high priority steps, those income producing steps. We need to take action on those so that we can increase our income. And we have the clarity now. We already have the clarity. We know what ideas we need to move forward with. And for the most part, you're going to have narrowed it down to 1 to 3 ideas that you can really run with when you start looking at, can I make money from this in the next 48 to 72 hours? So start taking action, get your message out, get the word out, pick up this thing that can sometimes feel like it weighs 2,000 pounds, called a telephone, and start making some calls, start connecting with your ideal client. Because here's the thing, as hard as it is for you to pick up that phone and reach out to people maybe who have said no in the past, to reach out to people who are kind of like, maybe, I don't know, to reach out to past clients that you've served, as hard as it is to make those phone calls, I guarantee you there's people on the other end of that line just waiting to hear what you have to say. They've been waiting for the opportunity to work with you again. They've been waiting for you to create that next program that's going to help them get to their next level. So take action, pick up the phone, connect with your warm and your hot leads, build those connections, make some sales, and move forward with confidence and clarity. If you want to connect with me, again, I'm Natalie Layvlock. You can reach me by booking a slot on my calendar. You can go to callwithnatalie.com. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.